Hi guys, I am back with another video, and in this video I am taking you with me to Mukteshwar, which is in Uttarakhand, and it is a beautiful place to visit if you're looking for a weekend getaway. So Mukteshwar is one of the many famous places near Nainital, and if you're visiting Nainital or Bhimtal, you might want to consider and visit Mukteshwar because it's a serene place, and also you're gonna love the views while you're driving towards Mukteshwar. It's just absolutely stunning. You'll come across beautiful roads, and I think that's the best part about this journey. So, although there are many things that you can do in and around Mukteshwar, we'll still talk about the low key things that we did while being in Mukteshwar, and I'm gonna talk about how you can enjoy there and how you can make the most of your time. We were there for like 2 nights, and it was a pleasant time that we spent there. So there are plenty of things to do in Mukteshwar, and you can consider going to the Bhalu Ghat waterfalls, or you can go to Choli Ki Jadi, which we have also visited, and I'll show you that later in the video. You can also visit Mukteshwar Dham and the Mukteshwar Mahadev temple, which of course we visited since it's a famous place in Mukteshwar, so you gotta visit that also, and I'll also show you that later in the video. And there are also plenty of other temples like Brahmeshwara temple, Jain Mandir Mukteshwar, so all of these things are also there that you can visit. So finally, after a good drive of about 7 hours, we have reached our hotel. I'll mention the name of the hotel in the description box. You can check that out. And it was a beautiful hotel. It was newly constructed, and also the view was amazing. It was raining badly when we reached there, and we were loving it because I love rains. Since it was raining, we decided not to go anywhere and just enjoy the view from the hotel balcony, and that is it. So later in the day, when the rain stopped, we decided to visit this beautiful cafe in the heart of Mukteshwar. This is the Hilly Billy Cafe, and it is a beautiful, warm and cozy place to chill, and I absolutely loved the ambience that they had created over there. They had small handwritten notes all over the place, and it made it so much special. This place is insanely famous for its pizzas, and which is why we decided to record and present this clip to you, where this guy is showing us how they actually prepare their pizzas. And the best part about this pizza was its crust, and it was so crispy, and I loved how they were making it in the chimney. So the bottom line is that you have to visit this place if you're in Mukteshwar. Cut to the next day, we decided to visit the famous Choli Ki Jali and the famous Mukteshwar Mahadev temple, and it was a beautiful view from up there, and I'm gonna show it to you. Okay, so this is the view from the famous Choli Ki Jali, and I have no words to explain how this felt. Next, we had to do a small trek to the Mukteshwar Mahadev temple. But before that, of course, I had to take a little break to enjoy in the nature, and it was so worth it. And here we are at the Mukteshwar Mahadev temple, and this right here is the view from the top. And for your information, this place is situated at a height of 8,500 feet above the sea level. And also this temple was built by the Pandavas for Lord Shiva, and this is why it is so important in that area. We went back to our hotel and kept the entire day free to ourselves because we had to leave for Bhimtal the next day. So it is day 3 and we are going to Bhimtal, and I'm so excited. So this is my first time in Bhimtal, and I was already loving it because this place was like a breath of fresh air. And since I had been to Nainital, so of course I had all the reasons to love Bhimtal and Mukteshwar even more. And here we are. So this here is the famous Bhimtal lake, and we had our hotel just right in front of this lake. And just after resting for about 1 or 2 hours, we went for boating, and we took a pedal boat and decided to go on our own, and it was a great experience. Also, this boat will take us to the Aquarium Island Cafe, which is situated right in the middle of this lake. It was a beautiful cafe, and I love the vibe here because you can see the lake all around, and it was a 360-degree view of the lake from this point, and I absolutely loved it. Also, it was very windy, so I was pretty much enjoying my time there. Also, this place has an aquarium which you might want to visit, as it has got a lot of different fishes, and if you have kids with you, then definitely this is a good place to visit. This is a very ancient and a popular temple in Bhimtal, which is close to the lake, and it is the Bhimeshwar Mandir. And this was also a very beautiful and quiet place, and I really loved how peaceful it was to visit here. Very less people and less crowded, and yet it had its own charm. I absolutely loved being here, and I'm gonna show you the interiors of this temple. So this is the entrance area, and right there is the Shivling. Bhimtal looks stunning during the evening and the night time with all its lights on. Although there are no boats in the lake, but just look at the view, guys. This is absolutely amazing. So it is the final and the last day of our trip today, and we have decided to make a little change and go to the famous Kainchi Dham temple. I have always wanted to go there from a very long time. So yes, we're making a little change of plans, and we are driving towards Kainchi Dham, and it was raining badly, so I was super happy about this fact that the weather was in favor, and of course it was pretty much safe to drive during the season also. And finally, after a drive of 1.5 hours, we are here at the ashram, and my god, it looks so beautiful during the rains. Also, it was fully packed. There was a lot of traffic near the ashram. We just made a quick stop and left for Delhi because we didn't want to get late. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.